things like improve health care for everybody.
Hello, you're watching BBC News at 9 with me, Ben Brown. The headline. The United Arab Emirates issues a presidential pardon with immediate effect for the jailed British academic Matthew Hedges.
For House Speaker. I want to read Times op-ed written by John here. Headline, too good to overthrow Nancy Pelosi for all the quibbles with Democrats' best choice of House Speaker. And according to Ford ambition, the majority of House Democrats
Theresa May begins the big sell of her Brexit deal, warning of division and uncertainty if MPs oppose it.
Prime Minister has secured the deal, a very good deal for the United Kingdom. It's now the job of all of us in the Cabinet to make the case.
But an uphill struggle awaits her. The Democratic Unionist Party, dozens of Tory backbenchers and all opposition parties say they won't support her deal.
This is the best deal, this is a bad deal. And I'm not alone. You would say, well, you're the opposition, you would say that. But look what's happening. MPs from all parties are saying this is not a good deal.
For now.
Tensions escalate in waters off the Crimean Peninsula as Russia seizes 3 Ukrainian ships. These pictures appear to show a Russian ship ramming a Ukrainian naval vessel during the incident. Calls from the Royal College of Surgeons for every medical device implanted into a patient to be registered. Mission to Mars. NASA hopes to land a robotic probe on the red planet today after a 90 million mile journey. And coming up in the sport this morning, England's cricketers are closing in on a series whitewash in Sri Lanka. Jack Leach removing 3 batsmen on day 4 in Colombo. They need 1 wicket to win.
Leadership hasn't been there, so now when Democrats take leadership of the House in January, what are they going to do about health care? Are they actually going to make it affordable? Because, I mean, Obamacare, was supposed to be repealed and replaced according to the Republicans, and they did drop the ball there. What are Democrats going to do when you mention health care?
Hello, very good morning to you, and welcome to the BBC News at 9. In the last hour, the United Arab Emirates has granted a presidential pardon to the British academic Matthew Hedges. The Durham University PhD student was jailed for life last week for spying. Well, his wife, Daniela Tejada, said she could not wait for him to return home. The Foreign Secretary, Jeremy Hunt, said he was grateful to the government of the United Arab Emirates for resolving the issue speedily.
Ways to expand and bring down costs of prescription meds.
Congressman Cartwright, thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
They've been out there, they're aware that the real concern is
50-year-old was hiking with his family on a trail called Fatdown Pass. When he slipped into a crevice, apparently called rescuers who got there and
and feeding those 2 very large challenges about how they're going to bring him. Luckily, they were able to get him out.
It's not related to
So that was an official of the UAE government making that announcement that Mr. Hedges is being pardoned. Well, his wife, Daniela Tejada, has been giving her reaction to that news to the BBC's Today program.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting it. It's taken by surprise.
The Democrats are gearing up for
so happy and so relieved and really incredulous that this is still happening finally.
Take a look at this field. That changed the White House.
Nightmare. There was 7 months already.
Do you know when you're going to see it?
I don't know yet. What you so we're trying
as many as 30 candidates. Let's start with you. Who do you think stands out?
No fingerprints to Mueller at all, separate jurisdiction. But we do know, make no mistake,
What was
the last time you saw Matthew? What did you think then?
The chairman of the polling organization is Bernie Sanders being Ricky. So there does connect at some point there with Elizabeth Warren, Cory Booker, Kamala Harris.
Beverly Hills, it is true.
We don't we're saying goodbye. So I'm glad that it won't have great notoriety, but also to individuals
that was Daniela Tejada there, the wife of Matthew Hedges, speaking a little earlier. Well, the Foreign Secretary, Jeremy Hunt, has welcomed the news. In a tweet, he said fantastic news about Matthew Hedges, and he added that he was grateful to the UAE for resolving the issue speedily. He then went on to say it is a bittersweet moment, as people like Nazir Nazanin Zaghari Ratcliffe and others are still detained in Iran, and justice won't have been done until they're all home safely. Well, our correspondent Paul Blake has been following all the twists and turns of this story. He joins us now from Dubai. Thanks for being with us, Paul. The United Arab Emirates, although they have pardoned him, they're still insisting that Matthew Hedges was a spy.
They don't want try and get him to negotiate, right?
They want policies that are interesting. They really showed a video to journalists just before this press conference. You showed that clip there with the official from the Emirati government. And in that clip, which is a purported confession by Matthew Hedges, he says that he's a member of MI6. The video shows Hedges saying that he was looking into the military systems that the UAE was purchasing and saying that he was approaching his sources under the cover, under the guise as a PhD student. Now, the family has said that all of these charges of espionage and spying are not true. They've maintained his innocence throughout, since he was first detained on May 5th and throughout the hearings here in the past few weeks. But now they're saying that they're looking forward to having him come home. So it seems the UAE is willing to continue pushing their line, and they're sticking by their original claim that he was here engaging in espionage, the family maintaining their innocence. But it does look like Matthew Hedges is on his way home in the next few days or possibly weeks. But I think what they're saying.
It's pretty clear there's been a lot of diplomatic pressure on the government of the UAE from Britain, which is an ally of the United Arab Emirates, and the Foreign Secretary was making clear his anger in the last few days, and they are using this National Day when they release prisoners traditionally as a way of giving him a pardon.
That hand recount is already starting.
That's right, Ben. We heard yesterday from the official state news agency, WAM, that's a government-run news agency here in the UAE, that they were pardoning 785 prisoners as part of their National Day celebrations. That's a custom here in the UAE, but we didn't know if Matthew Hedges was included on that list. And then there was this press conference at about 0800 British time this morning. As you said, it follows a strong diplomatic effort, frantic diplomatic efforts on the part of the British government and the UAE authorities. Certainly Jeremy Hunt, the Foreign Secretary last week, was saying there would be strong diplomatic repercussions for the relationship between the UAE and the UK. I think, that verdict came down last week. I was at the court outside. It was a surprise to both the family and the British government, and I think, there was a quite strong reaction in the days after, and since then there's been, multiple contacts between the British government and the Emirati government trying to find what the Emiratis described as an amicable solution.
Paul, many thanks indeed for being with us. Paul Blake there, our correspondent in Dubai.
Didn't qualify for the hand recount, has yet to concede. When our
now to Brexit, and Theresa May is beginning a campaign to rally support for her Brexit deal, urging MPs to get behind her or to risk going back to square one when she addresses Parliament later on today. MPs are likely to vote on the deal on December the 12th. Mid-morning, the Prime Minister will be holding a cabinet meeting ahead of making a statement to the House of Commons this afternoon. Well, speaking to the BBC today, the Brexit Secretary, Stephen Barclay, acknowledged that getting the deal through would be a challenge, but he said it was the right course for the country. Opposition parties, the DUP and many of her own backbenchers have already said they'll oppose the plan. Here's our political correspondent, Alex Forsyth.
Exactly right, John. The judge here issuing that initial and immediate victory, telling the White House that they have to reinstate Jim Acosta's hard pass. But what's important to note here is that the judge stressed that his ruling was in fact very limited. He said that he wasn't issuing this ruling on broad grounds. Instead, it was very narrow in talking about the Fifth Amendment due process rights that Jim Acosta had, and the judge saying that those rights were likely violated in that Jim Acosta didn't receive proper notification that his trespass was being revoked, and also didn't have adequate opportunity to challenge the fact that it was being revoked.
The withdrawal agreement deals with our exit. There'll be a transition period after we leave in March, when not much changes until December 2020, so new arrangements can be worked out. It settles the divorce bill and guarantees the rights of EU and UK citizens living abroad, and it contains that controversial backstop plan to avoid a hard Irish border if there's no trade deal. Then there's a political declaration which talks about an ambitious future partnership in trade. Free movement will end. The details haven't been agreed. This document isn't legally binding. holding
Prime
Minister and other EU leaders say this deal is the best
I could go
yet.
from Turkey right about now. Welcome to American
Many
Border
disagree.
press conference in Washington, and I'm making news right now. The advice to the White House General on how to handle the special counsel probe, and it's litigation.
Here, all the opposition parties and many Conservative MPs have said they won't support this deal. So the challenge for the Prime Minister is to try to win them round before a crucial vote in a few weeks.
And anger
Of course, BBC News.
over rising fuel taxes.
Let's get the thoughts from our chief political correspondent, Vicky Young, who's at Westminster. So, Vicky, the Prime Minister back from Brussels, and the big sell is now on.
The special counsel Robert Mueller may be nearing another plea deal.
Over the next 2 weeks or so, starting this afternoon, when Theresa May once again goes into the House of Commons to make her case, really. Now, the last few occasions she's done that, there has been widespread criticism of the deal. She'll be hoping that now, having signed it off with EU leaders at the weekend, that some momentum really gets behind that as she makes the case. And I think it's pretty clear that Cabinet Ministers and the Prime Minister want to, if you like, get beyond Westminster. They want to make their case to the public, to businesses around all the corners of the United Kingdom. So there will be a big push. We had a letter to the people, if you like, from the Prime Minister at the weekend. She's going to be visiting various places around the UK. There'll be a social media push too. I mean, it almost feels like a mini general election campaign. So we'll see whether she manages to get that message out there. But it's clear that the focus, a lot of the focus, is on jobs. And today, the new-ish Brexit Secretary was asked what would happen and how they could sell the deal, and what would happen if it was rejected.
The fact is, this is the only deal on the table. It's taken 2 years of tough negotiations to get to this point. This is a deal that delivers on the referendum, and I think the biggest democratic vote in our history. It would be profoundly damaging to our democracy not to deliver on that vote. But we need to move forward in a way that maintains our security cooperation with Europe and protects jobs, protects those supply lines that is so important to our manufacturing and other industries.
Now, the Cabinet will be meeting this morning for yet another meeting, obviously, to discuss all of this. Now, several members of the Cabinet have been out selling that deal. There have been some, though, who haven't been seen so publicly pushing the case. There is still some anxiety among some of them. They fear that the future relationship, of course, is not part of this deal, that is not pinned down, and that is still an issue for some of them, of course, the thorny issue of the Northern Irish backstop that may or may not come into being used. Now, the government's line on all of that is that the understanding, the hope on both sides is that's never needed, because there will be a new trade deal in place, that this will be a close working relationship in the years going forward, but that's not enough for some. Now, one of those who has been out and been very supportive this morning already is Amber Rudd, recently, of course, brought back to the Cabinet as the working pension.
Democrats are telling me they will hold him accountable on the floor, anything like that.
The Prime Minister and Democrats now have more power and ability to hold him accountable.
To members of Parliament and to the country, and I'm confident that she will. Around the deal, that's why we're meeting this morning, to make sure that we all understand it fully and know why it's in the best interest of the country, which I really believe it is. Thank you.
I think what we have is an echo. Every time the echo reverberates, you hear the same thing again.
And that's my concern. That's why I want to back this spirit and urge all my colleagues to do so. Thank you very much.
The Democrats take over and begin
and the idea of that kind of uncertainty if Theresa May's deal is voted down is what ministers hope to focus the minds of MPs in all parties. The idea no one can be sure of what might happen if that were the case. There are some, of course, pushing for another referendum, others pushing for a plan B, if you like, joining or staying in the European Economic Area, staying very closely aligned with the single market. There are some, including Amber Rudd, who's in the past talked about that as another option, something being put forward too by Labour MPs, some of them, and also the DUP talking about a third way. So that uncertainty there, if the deal is to be voted down, I think is what we will hear an awful lot about. Now, as for Labour's position, so far they have been saying that all options must be on the table. This is what their Brexit spokesman has to say today.
This is a bad deal, a lot better than this could have been negotiated. The Prime Minister started in a place. I do not accept that this is the best deal, it is a bad deal. And I'm not alone. You would say, well, you're the opposition, you would say that, but look what's happened. MPs from all parties said this is not a good deal, we can't pretend that it is, and that's why it's almost certainly not going to get through.
Just a few minutes ago,
so that's Sir Keir Starmer. Picking the suggestions today that the Prime Minister might want some sort of TV debate on the Brexit deal with the opposition leader Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah, that's something that's being floated in a couple of the newspapers in Downing Street, being pretty tight-lipped about it. The idea that she would want to go head-to-head with Jeremy Corbyn in a televised debate about the deal that she has brought back. Now, I think the attraction for Downing Street and all of that would be that there's probably nobody who's across the detail of that document as much as the Prime Minister, having worked on it, of course, closely in those negotiations for so long. But you can imagine that there will be many others looking at this and saying, well, this is the Prime Minister who didn't really need to do debates with other party leaders head-to-head with Jeremy Corbyn during the general election, so why would she want to do that now? So there's been no formal confirmation of any of this. I think it's part maybe of her desire to get out there and get to a wider audience than just the audience of 650 MPs in the House of Commons. Labour's response to all of that has been to say that they would relish the opportunity to debate with the Prime Minister on all of this. We'll have to see whether it comes to pass. Now, this afternoon we'll be trying to get answers to some of your questions about the latest Brexit developments with a panel of experts who have a question. Get in touch, text 61124 or email askthis@bbc.co.uk or tweet using the hashtag BBC Ask This. And of course this afternoon too, the Prime Minister making that statement to MPs in the House of Commons. The earliest she will be starting that will be 3:30 this afternoon.
All right, Vicky, many thanks indeed. Vicky Young there, our chief political correspondent with the latest from Brexit. We've just got some breaking news coming into us actually from the film world. Bernardo Bertolucci, director of The Last Emperor, which won 9 Oscars at the 1988 Academy Awards, has died of cancer at the age of 77. That news just being confirmed by his publicist. He also, you may remember, directed the very controversial Last Tango in Paris, starring Marlon Brando.
You can shut down the government.
Was born in the northern Italian town of Parma.
You can
had been ill for some time and died at his home in Rome.
For example,
that just coming into us, will bring you more throughout the day on the death of Bernardo Bertolucci, which is
and in fact,
it's
something the Democrats would have hard voting against. But you're right about one thing. Not having enough money to take care of a border crisis where Mexico is facilitating people coming to our border.
Some of the days other news, and the Royal College of Surgeons is calling for compulsory registration of every medical device or implant put into a patient in the UK. The proposal comes after an investigation by media organisations around the world found evidence of inadequate testing and faulty equipment. The devices include heart pacemakers, rods to correct spines, and artificial knees and hips. Well, you can see more on that.
Interesting.
In tonight's BBC Panorama programme, that's at 8:30 this evening on BBC One, and of course afterwards on the BBC iPlayer.
All the best, sir. Kristen?
The President of Ukraine has described the seizure by Russia of 3 Ukrainian Navy vessels yesterday as an act of aggression. Russian special forces opened fire and took control of 2 gunboats and a tugboat as they tried to pass through the Kerch Strait off the coast of Crimea. Well, both NATO and the European Union have called for restraint and for Ukraine's access to the waters to be restored. Lebo DeSecco
the murder of the Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi, also
a Saudi dissident. The stretch of water is the only way in and out of the Sea of Azov, which Ukraine and Russia share. Russia says 3 Ukrainian vessels illegally entered its waters, first to blockade them, then it fired them. Ukraine says 6 of its sailors were hurt. The Russian security service says only 3 were wounded and were getting medical care. In Kiev, Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko described the Russian actions as unprovoked and crazy. President there will vote on whether to introduce martial law on Monday.
Well, the president said that martial law foreign minister Mevlut Cavushenko said they so trusted that amount of increasing aggression, a blind eye no matter what. Money is terrorism. We must not underestimate human value.
It does not mean there are few to resolve the issue. A process hasn't provided intelligence to the United States. We intend to adhere to all international obligations, including the Minsk agreements.
Of the murder in the Saudi
Ukraine's airports are in the Sea of Azov. Since Russia annexed Crimea 5 years ago, it's able to block access in and out of the Kerch Strait. Overnight in Kiev, there were protests outside Russia's embassy. These events have authorities claim that have not yet healed. Both sides have asked for an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council, which will be held on Monday morning. Being the crisis doesn't take place anytime.
We're just going to show you the moment of impact, actually, when that Ukrainian vessel was apparently rammed by the Russian vessel. So you can just see it here. That is the moment of impact, and real tension once again between Russia and Ukraine, former Soviet Republic of Ukraine. Well, let's get the latest on that. We'll speak to Taras Berezovets, who is the former Ukrainian government national security and defense advisor, is now a political analyst and joins us from Kiev. Thank you very much for being with us. What do you make of this flare-up, if you like, in the Kerch Strait, and how worrying is it?
Yes, good morning, Bob. Well, situation in Kerch Strait has been deteriorating since 2014 when the Russians illegally annexed Crimean Peninsula. And obviously, was this situation predictable to the Ukrainian government? Absolutely. And one of the reasons why these 3 naval vessels have been deployed in Azov Sea was actually because actions which Russian government and the Russian FSB and Russian fleet have been taking in Azov for the last months. They have been blocking both Ukrainian and international vessels which are going to Ukrainian ports Berdyansk and Mariupol, and for that reason losses of the Ukrainian government and international companies have been huge. And basically the Ukrainian government, according to official statement, wanted the Russian side that these 3 vessels would be removed. What we see now, today at 4 p.m. Kiev time, the Pomrada would probably, I would say it's 100%, would declare martial law for the next 60 days, which would effectively have immediate effect on the territorial contract.
That is the Ukrainian president we're just seeing chairing a meeting of his government officials and his National Security Council. The Russians, their foreign ministry, have accused Ukraine of deliberately provoking this incident. Moscow saying they will summon a senior Ukrainian diplomat to complain about it. What do you think now will be the consequences of all of this?
Well, it's a good question. Tonight we'll see a jurisdiction of the UN Security Council, and of course Russians would, as usually, would say that the Ukrainians should be blamed for this situation. But to put it bluntly, Ukrainian sailors, they did not open fire on Russians, but Russians did. More importantly, it was not Russian army who was involved in this, it was FSB, Federальная служба безопасности, which is successor to Soviet intelligence KGB. It's one of examples of how Russians act. But we now saw, I think everybody saw video footage of this incident, which was filmed from one of Russian Navy vessels, and it clearly shows that they committed this act of aggression absolutely without any reason, because Russian naval vessel was rammed by a Russian naval chief, which also resulted in severe injuries of three banned sailors. And now, as we know, 3 Ukrainian military ships has been relocated to the port of Kerch. What would be consequences? Locally here in Ukraine, first of all, we would definitely see a new date for presidential election, because according to the Ukrainian law, presidential campaign should last at least for 90 days. As soon as this martial law would be imposed, it will last until the end of January. So effectively, presidential elections quite likely would be held somewhere end of April next year. Apart from that, Ukrainian military Ministry of Defense may impose additional measures. President Poroshenko said that we do not talk about general mobilization of the country, but definitely we will see some actions. What kind of peace would be? We expect quite possibly more military escalation in Donbass, where Russian troops have been deployed to the large scale they have been deployed. So the biggest danger is not in the Kerch Strait, definitely, but the biggest danger now seems to be in Donbass, on the line currently in Donetsk and Luhansk regions.
All right, very good to get your analysis. Thank you for being with us, Taras Berezovets, former Ukrainian government national security and rail passengers who are not happy with how operators have dealt with their complaints will now be able to appeal to an independent ombudsman. All of the UK's national train operators have signed up to the independent body, which means they will be obliged to take action if failings are identified. Well, our business correspondent Joe Miller has this report.
The latest cancellation is mandated by colleges. These long-suffering rail passengers have been plenty to complain about. Half a million airfare hikes in the past year, but just 28% were happy with the outcome. Democrat Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, he's already responding to this. He tweeted that people are ready to die in the alternative to climate change and the state purpose. He also called for a select committee of green liberal opposition process to want more people come back from their weekend from here on the left. What the fact that the court was released on Black Friday, and David, most Americans are out shopping or spending with families. That's really paying attention to news and quite a bit of criticism. Okay, thank you so much.
Or the passenger feels that the train operating company has dragged its feet and not replied within 8 weeks of their original complaint, then there will be
hard to tell whether that is tear gas or rubber bullets or smoke grenades. The clashes on the streets of Paris are real. They continue into the night. It's a violent day. Gas prices. Keep watching this New York as they unfold. And President Trump doubling down on his feud with Chief Justice John Roberts. The president's record is getting a fair shake from the judiciary in the final weeks before Democrats take control of Congress.
Now on the death we were reporting just a few minutes ago of the Italian film director Bernardo Bertolucci. With me now, our entertainment correspondent Lisa Mazimba, and a huge figure in the world of film, Lisa. The Last Emperor, Last Tango in Paris, big films.
Absolutely, The Last Emperor swept the Oscars in the 1980s. He won Best Director, he won Best Picture, and it was also seen as an incredibly important film because it was the first film about China that was actually filmed there in China. They went to the Forbidden City with the cooperation of the Chinese government. That was the first time a film about China with Western filmmakers coming in had been allowed for something like 30, 40 years. And of course the result was an epic that swept the Oscars, took the cinematic world's breath away with some of the imagery it absolutely portrayed there, portraying the autobiographical story of China's Last Emperor. So really seen as one of the cinematic great movies. Of course on the other side you've got something like Last Tango in Paris, possibly one of the most controversial movies if people think about it in those terms, starring Marlon Brando, and the way he explored sexuality, sexual politics through his imagery, through his filming style, is something that filmmakers, critics, audiences still talk about today.
What was his cinematic style, and what is his cinematic legacy?
The way he moves the camera, his colourful imagery, and he first came to prominence with a film called The Conformist in 1969, around 1970. He wrote the screenplay. It was an adaptation of a story set in the fascist era of Italy, but really, even at a young age, his style was seen as breathtaking by many, and filmmakers ranging from Martin Scorsese to Coppola to Steven Spielberg have said in particular that was a film that influenced them, and this was a period when they were very young directors just forging their own style. So when you look at the careers of how they have progressed, they possibly wouldn't have made the same kind of films in quite the same way if it wasn't for what they had absorbed from the work of Bertolucci way back in the 1970s, late 1960s. But yeah, he will be seen as one of the cinematic greats, particularly The Last Emperor. I think, one of the few films that has when it was at the Oscars, it actually swept the board. It won every single category which was nominated for. So that happens to so few films, and so that is the thing I think will really stand the test of time for him. The fact that he produced such a sweeping epic on what kind of been the most easy of circumstances, and something that was rewarded at the most important award ceremony in the film world, and of course embraced by audiences as a completely enthralling epic as well.
Yeah. All right, Lisa, thank you very much indeed. A huge loss to the world of film, Bernardo Bertolucci, who's died at the age of 77. Thank you. Okay, in a moment we're going to have a weather forecast for you, but first let's join the Victoria Derbyshire programme, which today is presented by my colleague Joanna Gosling, telling us what she's got coming up. Hi, Joanna.
Hi, Ben. As Matthew Hedges, the student who was jailed for life in the United Arab Emirates after being accused of spying, gets a pardon, we'll hear from one of his colleagues and his constituency MP. And we'll have the last in our Brexit Blind Date series. Today, TV presenter Ulrika Johnson and filmmaker Dustin Lance Black, neither of whim were allowed to vote in the referendum, find some common ground.
I had envisaged, obviously, it was going to be difficult to leave it. I'm so passionate about this country. I'm so passionate about its produce and what it can do. And now I can't deny that I feel a little bit scared.
You sound like a Remainer.
I know, I'm very in trouble. I'm acutely aware.
Your click is going to kick you right out.
Joining us at 10 on BBC Two and the BBC News Channel.
Joanna, thank you very much indeed. Joanna Gosling there, presenting today's Victoria Derbyshire programme. Let's cross the newsroom and get our latest weather forecast. Taylor, how's it looking, Matt?
It's pretty chilly out there at the moment. In fact, we had a frosty start to many areas of the country. And whilst we start the week on a generally cool theme, it is a week of change. Get ready for something much milder on the way after we get some tomorrow, but with it, some heavy rain at times and particularly disruptive winds on Wednesday. There at the moment, though, it's still with us. Bringing in showers, essentially to Scotland, over hills, rain showers in eastern England, just one or two North West Midlands, North Wales, and through to south of Northern Ireland. They will continue, but many western areas, after what's been a misty, foggy start for some, lots of sunshine this afternoon. Still those showers coming in across the eastern districts, maybe along the coast, and overall a rather chilly day at 6 to 9 degrees. But I said that our changes are for tonight. Cast your eyes down to the southwest. Rain and stronger winds will start to edge their way in. Before we get to us tomorrow, there's some showers tonight. Eastern coastal counties. Eastern fog becomes more of an issue for essential southern parts of England and into mid-Wales. A little bit of frost around as well into tomorrow morning. But for tomorrow, only a few showers in the east and a bright day here, but in the west, it says wet and windy.
Coming up, Republican lawmakers are loading up their congressional agenda for the lame duck session before Democrats come back to Washington. Congress,
Russia interference.
Donald
Trump's
Twitter feed. I think
it's going to be fascinating to watch. This is a big deal.
Beyond 100 days, Monday to Thursday on the BBC News Channel.
Specific information of a possible terrorist attack.
Will Brexit have on the NHS?
Moments ago saying,
Will there be enough staff? What about the report on social medicine? Will we still have access to free treatment in the EU? And will the health service get more funding? Brexit, 4 months to go. Thursday on the BBC News Channel.
That she can have the vote to become elected speaker, but
When Congress comes back there was the session, Republicans...
Hello again, you're watching BBC News with me, Ben Brown. Our latest headlines for you. The United Arab Emirates has issued a presidential pardon with immediate effect for the British academic Matthew Hedges, who was jailed for spying. Theresa May begins her campaign to sell her Brexit deal on rules of division and uncertainty if MPs oppose it. But an uphill struggle is awaiting her as politicians on all sides say they will vote against the deal in Parliament. Other news and tensions escalate in waters off the Crimean Peninsula as Russia seizes 3 Ukrainian ships. These pictures appear to show a Russian vessel ramming a Ukrainian naval ship during the incident. And Bernardo Bertolucci, the Oscar-winning director of Last Tango in Paris and The Last Emperor, has died of cancer at the age of 77. Coming up a little later, 10 years after the Climate Change Act was signed, leading scientists warn that we still need to do more to protect the future of our planet. Time now for the morning briefing here on BBC News, where we bring you up to date on the stories people are watching, reading and sharing across the BBC. And as we've been hearing, the United Arab Emirates government have granted presidential pardon Matthew Hedges, the British PhD student from Durham University, who was jailed for life last week for allegedly spying. Well, his wife, Daniela Tejada, said this morning she couldn't wait for him to return home. Here's what she had to say when she spoke to the Radio 4's Today programme in the last hour.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting it. You've got Nancy Pelosi among her priorities are gun control, taking on these pharmaceutical really incredulous that this is still happening.
They've actually been doing a decent job looking at free market solutions to bring down prescription drug prices. And you look at this voting rights law that Pelosi says she
do you know when you're going to see him?
Because you have to have later the Republican Party suggesting that they can have the
I'm open to it. You're obviously a Republican. I mean, how much of a backlash would you get for supporting Nancy Pelosi?
Obviously, there'll be significant backlash. We're absolutely elated.
What was the last time you saw Matthew, and what did you think then?
I saw him
scary moment caught on camera of an American sailor being rescued on the scene off the coast of Queensland, Australia on Thursday. Hawaiian sailors catamaran topside and spent the night huddling in his beanie until safe.
I'm glad that it won't be long until we say hello again.
Even attempt to do anything.
Wife of Matthew Hedges there, Daniela Tejada, speaking to the Radio 4 Today programme. Also this morning, still lots of talk about Brexit, and Theresa May beginning her campaign to try and rally support for her withdrawal plan. MPs are now likely to vote on it on December the 12th. Well, in the next hour, the Prime Minister will chair a cabinet meeting in Downing Street before then making a statement to MPs in the Commons this afternoon. But the opposition parties, Democratic Unionists and many of her own backbenchers have already said they will oppose the plan. We can talk more about this now with Hilary Benn, the Labour MP who chairs the Exiting the EU Select Committee and joins us from Westminster. Thanks for being with us.